let's test that. Everything seems to be working. Yeah, we are just doing a little bit of tweaking. I've got my new graphics card in, and I'm just going to come on, sign in. Give me a little bit of time to I'm just trying to get everything working at the moment because okay, I've got to log into a few things. To verify things because it's been so long since I've set this up. No, you're not having any more sweeties. You've had lots of sweeties, doggy. No. No more sweeties. You're a good dog, but no. Let me sort this out. Come on, where is it? Okay, so let's see. Okay, come on. Okay, that's all working. Let's just get the bingo. Everything is working. Yep, everything's working. I should have set that all up before actually starting. Yes, dog, you're beautiful. You are beautiful. You're playing with your stuff. Okay. Where are we? I can't remember where we're. Oh yes, we're at the place. Let's resume our game. I'm just doing this to test everything's working. There is a lot of stuff here. Not really the kind of stuff I need though. Not much in here. So my 9070 XT cord is in. There's a lot of stuff. Bandage. Problem is, I don't like exploring while there is where there's these electrical wires and stuff about. More coffee is a good thing, but everything seems to be working okay. At least now I can. Whenever I see the computers like that, I always want to just take them apart. That looks very, very, very like my system. Seriously close to my system, although mine's got 2 drives. Okay, so focus chasing. Let's see what we've got. We've already got 2 of those. That's in good condition, that's in good condition. So look at that one. That's not in good condition, so we'll leave it like that. Okay. So we have this one which is spare. Actions. Let's actions harvest. We need this because we're trying to repair that.
I'm too tired to think straight.
I'm getting insomnia, but that's okay. I'm trying to get enough stuff together. Let's actions. Harvest this. I have to check through my stuff because it's been a while since I played, because it's been a while since I've streamed. So, actions, repair. Please work. 90%. Okay. Before we do anything else, let's drink. Actually, do I have any pop? Let's have the pop instead. I have a lot of coffee now. Wonder if that's okay. It should be okay. Chocolate doesn't usually go off. These are mouldy, but I'm going to probably give myself a... No, I didn't, which is good. You shouldn't be doing silly things like that, Jason. This is why you haven't got a lot of water to deal with poison if you accidentally put it. So, I'm not sure if we can repair this the last little bit. Please like work. Yes. No, I want. The reason I've kept this flying jacket with me all this time is to see whether it was better than one of these parkas. That's my best parka, so let's see. Hello there, Brendan. How are you doing? No, I'm used to just hanging out. So, that gives that. That's not as good as that. Well, we should sleep tonight. We should have a good sleep. Let's me lonely. Might look like I've got a lot of food, but I don't have that much food now. Always make sure we eat the stuff that's... So, I'm going to have to defrost some water and stuff tomorrow. So we're good. Testing out my new graphics card, my 9070 XT. And it's handling things really well. Okay, is there anything else we need to do before bed? Hours to sleep. Well, actually we're going to pass the time for about 3 hours. And then we're going to rest for the rest of the night, if we're allowed to. Actually get... Think about it, Jace. We'll pick where we're going to stay. Lagging on your phone. What do you mean by lagging? Do you mean it's pixelated? Do you mean it's stuttering? Do you mean it's delayed? Hello, Hatchiman. Take a good sleep. I woke up fully rested. That's the time for an hour. Okay, so we're going to decide where we're going to stay. This is not a good place to stay because they don't really have a cooking thing here. It's not a place. We do need all the bits and pieces though. The crew, we've got fuses. And repair the wiring. Yes, we've got all this wiring to repair it. Now all we need to do is turn it on. Yeah. So we've got the transmitter going here. That's fine. So, there's rabbits out here so we can set up a snare and stuff. But before we do anything, we need to have a good look through and see what's... Hatchiman, how does the stream look to you? Now I think the place I usually stayed is over in the big aviation. Yeah, so it's probably not something that's to do with mine. So somewhere out here, the reason I'm looking up at the top is there is a cabin somewhere up there. So for now we're going to base ourselves out of here. Not the kind of place I want to be if there's an aurora on, because it's quite lots of things. Somewhere down there I need to go as well. But before I do, I want to go up and find. There is a room in here that's a kitchen. It has a kitchen, I believe. So we're going to look for the one that's got a kitchen. That was the way out. So there's the place I can. There's a bathroom. Oh, we can get some water from the bathroom. Yeah. Got wood here. So I'm hoping that next door here there's no real kitchen. This is the downside to this place. This is not the best place to stay, because but it's good to actually have a place. So let's. What's the dog doing? The dog's just squeaking and trying to get more sweeties, but I'm not giving the doggy any more sweeties. The doggy has had lots of sweeties. No. No, no more sweeties. You've had lots of sweeties today. Ooh. So I've got another recipe. Okay, so let's start packing stuff away. First of all, first drawer, let's put away all the clothes in this drawer that we don't need. But I don't want to destroy these clothing because these clothing will be useful if I need stuff. My dog has had lots of sweets today. Okay, so that's all the clothing. But we'll also put away material and the spare one of those. Okay. This one will have all the spare equipment that I really don't need to be carrying around with me. That gold nugget may be useful at some point in time, but it's don't need 2 of those. Don't need that. Don't need the sports bow with me at the moment. Good night. Good night, Brendan. Hope you have a good sleep. So we put all those away. I'm going to put the mask away. I don't need mask. Then again, the mask doesn't weigh anything. Now I'm going to use one of these fridges for food. The kind of food that recipes and stuff, because I'm not making it. Don't need to be carrying this many coffee. Okay, so we got basics there. We need some oats and stuff to make porridge. We left a lot of stuff. So and put that away, we don't need it. Damn it, we need to drink. Make sure we've had all. Get rid of these first. Okay. No, let's just eat another one of those. It's okay, Brendan. You take care of yourself. Thank you. You too. I hope you have a good, better new year. Okay, so. We've already got lots of stuff here. Okay, so the one thing we want to do is research this, because it's like, then I can put it away. So before we go, let's clear out these, see if there's anything useful. You can always break these down for bits and pieces, but for now we're going to go. Let's see how much that reader charges, because I've been really low at. Brilliant. Cleared out this. Nothing other than what we grabbed. It's not the warmest place, this, but it's usable. But if I find the big, see, moving all the stuff into one place means that when I do come to leaving here, I only have to go to one place. So that hacksaw's probably in better condition than the one I've got. Lots of stuff for kindling and things. Ooh, let's do some searching here. Can't remember where the actual camera is. So, we go all the way back here and pull away the stuff that we've just picked up, and then go downstairs and start to clear out down there. Wondering if there's a fire barrel down there I could use to cook. Okay, so see if there's anything in here we want to put away, and then we'll keep that with us. So I'm going to eat that stuff when I'm next to a bed. So, see what other clothes we've got. dog. He's been very squeaky, but not for any reason. Not for any reason that his thingy. It's just been very squeaky. Okay. Let's put away some stuff like those. No, I'm going to go to this room over here. Then again, what time is it? We've still got time. Let's have a drink. Okay. Let's go down and have a good look round. Loot everything. Nothing major. Let's do the outside rooms first. Nothing really in here. Let's just go for a little walkie thingy. I just want to check something on my options. Yeah. Did not need to be going higher than 60 FPS on this game. Whenever I see rooms like this, I want to play with the computers. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Give me a sec. Do you want your blankie? You stay there. Do you want your blankie? This one. Is this what you're squeaking about now? No, yes, go on, make yourself comfortable. Hey, got there if you wanted to keep yourself nice and warm. Yeah, my grey archive PayPal is down. Message me on Discord and I'll send you the new one. Message me on Discord. Brendan, if you message me on Discord, because I still have you on my Discord, so message me on Discord. Noisemaker. Interesting. Let me go check my email, my Discord. Just let me have that down. Do you still have? I didn't watch. I think this is you. I've sent you. Did you get my email? My because my old emails don't work anymore. Thank you for sending this. I don't get donations or anything often. Focus, Jason. Put away stuff you don't need. Carrying too much stuff now. Carrying too much stuff. I don't need to be carrying that with me. Okay. Let me just... What's up with you? You've had lots of love. You've had food. You want more food, don't you? I know what you like. You want more food. Give me a sec. Let me just see what I can get. Okay, we've got no sweeties for the doggy. Right. This is what the doggy wants. Okay. Now we are going to eat stuff that's could poison us. I'm going to sleep over here. The doggy does like them. I'm going to eat here because if I poison myself by eating stuff that's bad, I've got stuff to cure the poison. This is why if you're going to eat something that you think there's a chance will poison, it's best to do it by a bed. So all of that stuff is gone. And then go through stuff that's we're doing okay for food and drink. We are doing okay for food and drink. I'm going to rest for, well, I'm going to pass the time until about midnight. Looks like an aurora's kicked in. Yep. Let's drink some more stuff. And then sleep till the morning. Oh yes, I've healed my insomnia. Woohoo! That's a good thing. Okay, so that worked really well. So we're going to try a few other games. We'll quit out of this now. Okay, so let's something that's a little Let's go into Warframe. See how the graphics are on there. Later on I'll go on VRchat. In VR, not on desktop. That'll be a good test for the graphics. But let's go in here and slice and dice some stuff.
Because you're a friend, I'm going to offer you something special. Just remember, one per customer.
Okay.
Partying? Without me?
Let's change it over to there so it doesn't. Let's pick a something. Just want to switch over. Swap to something we're going to get rid of. I have Mirage Prime, so why not? Let's go and put Mirage into the. Let's remove. Yay!
Have you lost your mind?
Your Discord is working now.
Knock, knock.
Now, who would be knocking all the way up?
Subsume. Confirm, yes.
I don't think you should answer that.
Yes, that is. Yes, that is, Brendan. Right. Now let's go and feed it. Feed the helmet. Right. Let's see. What ones have we got here? Okay. So let's add some more to this. Okay, and what have we got to give to this one? Right. We fed that. Before I go out, I just want to do a test check to make sure everything's set up right on this. See, it wasn't set up right. That's where we're supposed to be. This one. Hope that's better. So I'd better check that this is set up right as well. I think it is. But that doesn't have the... Yes, it does. It's got the healing return. And I've got enough spare there that when I can finally get that and that up to max, yeah, I can afford the actual capacity.
You have new quests in your codex.
So... let's check you out.
Operator, please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
That is set up to beat the crap out of things. That is... What are you on? N of 8, 66%, 3.8. That isn't a lot. Did I have a different build on that? Come on, let's have a look at the build. I want to just test out. Okay, let's options. Wordless, ludicrous, high. Let's go have a little bit of fun. What's available at the moment? Courteous, defensive. This is probably a good idea. Let's go play with this. I just feel like a little bit of a blow some shit up. Oh yeah, I was saving up as well for that, so yes. Doing this is a good idea. We are awesome.
Fight this arbitration as any mortal creature would. There are no second chances.
It's the playtime. It's the fun playtime. Maybe we could see what this is. It's a weird map, this is. I mean, I should be using my main weapon, but at the moment I just want to blow some shit up. It's very simple.
With honor.
Excalibur Prime will always be my favourite. I think if anybody says anything.
Fight on. This test has only just begun.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting.
I'll stay as long as
Another
everybody else
opportunity
wants
to
to stay.
extract will appear soon.
I love blowing things up. I should really be going around with my exalted blade and that. At the moment it's just... How do I try blowing things up with my guns? They will get harder. It's so mellow to me, that is. Brendy is someone I've known for quite a while. Brendy's always been there. Our time zones are very different, and so we don't see each other as often as we'd like.
Let's go on the
But Brendy is an awesome person. For the blowing bubble, pretty bubbles in the air. We fly so high. right up to the sky. Whoop.
Your potential blossoms. Continue the arbitration.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Bad guys all over the place. They go lost and lost. Why can't I move? Is it lagging this place?
Wise Parvos, the low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crowns.
Lagging a little bit. That isn't anything to do with my issues. Dead. How come someone's dead?
extraction is ready. Unless you can handle
I'm gonna
more
go
of the
now.
enemy. We're done here. The extraction team will
So
take
at least
over
that works
from here.
fine.
Time to evacuate.
I'll do.
Operator, your inbox exists in a non-zero state. Would you care to check your mail?
Communications inbox.
Greetings once more, child. Regrettably for myself, at least, this vein of the dark refractory has exhausted its gold. As delightful as it has been to watch you trade your mental faculties for the dregs of my once enviable treasury, it seems there is nothing of any more value for me to glean from that machine. Yes, that means there will be no more marks of valiance. Don't stop your mental flagellation on my account, however. I am sure that there is still much more for you to gain from your little tenor war therapy sessions. I already know we lost, after all. Yours, Vice-Regent Grand Carnus Roth.
Okay. Ooh. 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 Oh. Okay. Exit the game. That was good. Now we want to test out this graphics card on. Well, where's my OBS gone? Everything seems to be working fine. Let's check out Teardown. This was just basically just setting up. I need to tweak my OBS. It's not using the versions that are right for this. Oh, new characters. Okay, play featured mods. We've got all that. What are we looking at here? I still think that the only thing I don't think the graphics card is why this game slows down so much. It's the CPU. My CPU isn't as good on single threaded as some. Okay, so the plan is here to do something very stupid. Go to the middle of town and set up a nuke. As you do. I'll set off the smallest nuke possible. This seems like a good place to do it. Let's put a nuke down here. La da 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 da. Okay, so was it the Castle Bravo one or the Davy Crockett one? This was the smallest one, yeah, there. Now I want to be far, far away. I have no idea what that ability was. So if I go all the way away, and hide in this house over here, which will protect me from a nuclear blast. No, I'll hide in this house all the way over here. It's a very small nuclear blast. It should be a very small nuclear blast. But when you think about nuclear blasts being small, saying they're small is... Okay, so what we do is we switch to remote thingy so we can... So okay, the nuke went off. We can tell because our FPS went down to 1. GPU's only being used 9%. Let's try to turn around. That was a tiny little thing. So don't worry, if your screen looks like it's gone completely single frames per second, that's okay. Mine has too. It's not. We are going to try and turn around. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I don't want to explode inside here. Believe what we're hearing is the nuclear thingy. Remember, that was a tiny nuke. I'm going to go out here. We're at 2 frames a second, so we've improved. We've got 2 frames a second. Two frames a second is good. It's because of this game's engine and how it works. When it has to do a lot of calculations, it's mainly on the CPU. My GPU is only being used 10%. So let's go over and look at the damage that was done. My Discord app. Okay, let me check my Discord app. Okay, let me check my thingy. I don't usually like checking it on here, but let me check. Yes. Yes, it got there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ben. Got your thanks though. I'll buy the doggy some treats with that. Now to see what that nuclear did, I'm going to fire off one of these again so I can fly up in the air and look at it. It's going to take too long to go there because the FPS is still... Because the game's engine has got to calculate all the damage that was done. So let's just go up in the air a little bit and have a look. Remember, that was a city. That was, well, not a town. That was a little... Don't worry, it's not supposed to be because of the way the thing is. The entire town is in a dilapidated state. Although not as much damage as one of the big ones, so but as you can see, the place where we set off that bomb has basically damaged nearly every house and place in the city. It looked literally like a bomb's hit, but it's only going at 3 FPS at the moment. See, my new CPU will be much better than that. Let's look. YouTube, Brendan. Now I'm going to shut down the stream now because I mainly came on to test everything. Everything's working okay, but I want to really sort out. My OBS isn't recognizing my graphics card, so I want to see if there's a better version of OBS that will recognize the 9070 XT better. So bye bye for now, and lovely to see you, Brendan.